When you declutter, whether it's your home, your head, or your heart, it is astounding what will flow into that space that will enrich you, your life, and your family. Peter Welsh. Grand Rising to my first time viewers, welcome. My name is Joseph Long, and I thank you for tuning in. To my returning viewers, hello, friends, and thank you for your support. Today, I will be guiding you with a guided meditation for decluttering your mind and heart. I invite you to take a journey with me today towards better health and happiness. Before we begin, if you haven't done so already, please comment, like, and share. And subscribe to my YouTube channel, Inspirational Moments with Joseph Long. It really helps our platform to grow. It greatly helps with the algorithms. Thank you. So let's begin. Take a moment to get into a comfortable position, either sitting up with both feet flat on the floor or maybe lying down. Either way, with your body fully supported so you can relax completely. Once you are comfortable, allow your eyes to gently close, or if you prefer to keep your eyes open, lower and soften your gaze to bring your attention inward to your breath. Settling in now, begin by taking a few slower and deeper breaths than you would normally take, breathing in slowly through your nose and blowing the air out slowly through your mouth. With every inhalation, imagine breathing in calm, relaxing energy. And with each out breath, imagine breathing out tension. Breathing in calm relaxation. Breathing out, letting go of stress. Good. In and out. Now letting go of controlling your breath. Just allow yourself to trust in the abundant wisdom of your body to breathe just right. Slowing down now and relaxing even more. Taking a moment to scan your body from the bottom of your feet all the way to the top of your head. Noticing any areas of tension lingering. As you scan, breathe into any areas of tension, calm and relaxing energy, and releasing the tension through each out breath. At the same time, allowing any tension that remains to be just as it is. Breathing in, breathing out, just as you are. If at any time your mind starts to wander, refrain from judgment. Just gently bring your attention back to your breath, focusing on the areas in your body that you feel the breath is needed the most. Perhaps tracking the breath as it enters and leaves the body during each breath cycle. Breathing in, breathing out, calm and relaxed. Good. Now, with the power of your imagination, picture yourself standing in the middle of a large garden, filled with an assortment of trees, bushes, flowers of a variety of colors and sizes. Perhaps take a look around and notice any structures in the garden, such as an archway covered in jasmine or ivy, or perhaps a bench or hammock. In one corner, there is a garden shed, and against the shed leans a rake and some other garden tools. Gazing up, you see a blue, clear expanse of sky, and you feel the warmth of the sun on your face. There is a gentle summer breeze, and it soothes your face as well. Looking around again, you notice that there is a gate at one side of the garden that leads into a clearing, and then a path into a distant tree line. Spending a few moments to take in all of the beautiful colors. And breathe in the scents of the trees and the flowers. You begin to realize that this garden symbolizes your life and all of your experiences up to this present moment. As you look at the ground under your feet and all around you, you notice that along with many plants and budding flowers, there are a lot of dried, crumbled up leaves left behind from autumn and winter, scattered here and there. Looking more closely, you see there are even areas where the leaves are packed down, forming a damp carpet, blocking some of the plants from reaching the light of the sun. These leaves represent negative experiences, feelings, or messages that you have received from others and internalized. They also represent negative beliefs about yourself, others, as well as all of the negative energy that you have received through others. You know that the world is full of positive and negative energy. Leaves from other people's gardens can be swept up in the wind and blown into our own. Deciding it's time to clear your space of this negativity, you get the rake and begin raking all of the leaves through the gate. Pulling them into a big pile in the clearing outside of the garden. A safe distance from the beautiful trees, plants, and flowers you have planted throughout the years. Once you have cleared out all the dead leaves and the pile is ready, you decide to burn the pile and get rid of these leaves permanently. You know that other leaves will come, but you can clear them as well, periodically as you maintain your garden, keeping it clutter free and allowing all of the plants to receive water and sunlight in order to bloom to their full potential. Setting fire to the leaves, you watch as the smoke rises higher and higher until it trails off into a thin trail, eventually dissipating into the sky. As the fire burns out, you feel lighter and free, unburdened. You are able to open your mind and heart to new experiences, positive energy, and good health. And you can feel this throughout every cell and fiber of your being. Reaching in your pockets now, you find seeds you have been meaning to plant for quite a long time. It is time to replenish your garden with healing herbs and bright flowers. You know instinctively where to plant these special seeds because you have been tending your garden your entire life. Pushing them down into the earth and covering them lightly with the soil. You pat them gently and then give them just the right amount of water. As time passes, they grow stronger and healthier, second by second. Even though you cannot see them at first, you know that they are under the surface, germinating and sprouting, pushing their way up through the earth and into the light. Trust in this process. You can leave nature to do its work. You are free now to relax on that hammock or garden bench. And just enjoy the beauty that is a result of your hard work. Resting now, you return to your breath and find that it is flowing smoothly and easily. Your heart and mind have so much room now for new things to grow and flourish. You decide that caring for yourself regularly is worth the effort because you feel so much freer and at peace. Cleared of the negative energy that you have been absorbing. In fact, you decide to spend more time in awareness of your body, emotions, and thoughts so that you know that when you need to tend to your garden the most, keeping it clear of negative clutter, abundant with positive energy is your new goal. And now, feeling renewed and refreshed, wiggle your fingers and toes. Breathe in deeply and move more energy throughout your body. And breathe out. With eyes still closed or with a downward gaze, stretch your arms and your legs. And open your eyes, feeling wide awake and feeling great. Namaste. If you liked the meditation and haven't done so, please click the like button. Special announcement. Your boy, yours truly, Joseph Long, will be the guest speaker at Unity of Miami Gardens on August 31st at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So if you are able to, and I hope you are able to, I am asking for all my friends and family to be there in person to support me. This is the first of many opportunities. This is the first time, period, that I have done something of this capacity, being the main speaker during a church service. But this will be first of many opportunities that are in store for me this year. I have another one I'm going to share with you that will be in September, and they're coming and coming and coming because I've made some adjustments in my life, which is now showing me that I am in the flow, in alignment with my higher self, higher power. I hope to see you all there August 31st, and I will be posting something about it later today on my Facebook and Instagram pages. All right. We will reconnect tomorrow at 7 a.m. Eastern Standard Time on my YouTube and Instagram channels. Now, at this time, I'd like to recognize those of you that are on here live with me. It is showing me on YouTube 3 people are live with 1 thumbs up. That's not always accurate, so I'm claiming all 3 of you gave me the thumbs up. I see Miss Pat on here. Miss Pat been talking to me before I started. Press the record button. I love it. Miss Pat says, Grand Rising, everyone. Happy Monday, everyone. Reminding us to click the like, click the like, click the like button right now. Click the like, click the like, click the like button right now. Reminding us to comment, share, subscribe, and don't forget to hit that notification bell. Thank you for that, Miss Pat. Miss Pat says another good title for our meditation and 4 meditation poses. People in meditation pose group. She also says, happy first day of school for Broward. Be safe, everyone. Is that also for Dade County or only Broward County? We're talking about, and I think it's other people, other counties, other states have today is the first day. If you are outside of Broward County, let me just say Fort Lauderdale, Florida, and you know the children are starting school today, let me know in the comment section whether you are on here live or watching this pre-recorded video, because I don't know and I'm curious. I want to know who is starting their first day. Thank you for that, Miss Pat. And we send out our loving, talking about calm, talking about peace. We send out our peaceful energy and thoughts to the young ones, to the students today. Because the first day of school could be exciting, but it can be a day of anxiety as well. So we know all is going to be well for our students today. Miss Pat with hashtag global, followed with hashtag decluttering, followed by hashtag your heart. Thank you for that, Miss Pat. I appreciate you. I Miss Pamela on here. She says, rich and intentional rising, everyone. I like how that just flows with the tip of my tongue and teeth. She continues on with hashtag global, hashtag disposing clutter, hashtag making room. Thank you for that, Miss Pamela, and Grand Rising to you. This is a global message indeed. Yes, everyone just choosing to declutter, removing negative thoughts of the past, of the present, negativity by others, negativity by ourselves. Yes. And then on IG, I have Miss Pat on both platforms. Thank you for the activity on both platforms, Miss Pat. And she says, Grand Rising, everyone have an awesome Monday and a wonderful new week. Thank you for that. I have Miss Shannon. It's been a while since I've seen you live. I know you are a busy person traveling all over the place, being an advocate for our shelter animals, for all our animals, period. I'm so proud of you. Thank you for the work that you do. And Grand Rising, good to see you this morning. My sister from another mother just came in, or at least I'm just noticing her, as she says, Reverend, speaker, reader, stage director, singer. I appreciate that. Thank you for the love. Thank you for seeing the greatness in me when I don't always see it in myself. I receive all of that. Grand Rising to you, Kioka. And this concludes today's practice. Thank you very much for your participation. Make it a terrific day. Peace and blessings. Mwah.